Coronavirus crisis spells disaster for Obaseki's re-election as more supporters leave Obaseki Shaibu movement for Ojinwoyin. Many factors are attached to Obaseki's woes for being re-elected, which are highlighted below. Benin City. For Obaseki's re-election campaign, many factors are important. How many jobs has Obaseki created in the past 3 years and 4 months? How has the state's economy fared? What is the status of the Edo health system? How has Obaseki been able to handle emergencies in a coronavirus outbreak? Edo Light, a sophisticated constituency that consider many details before giving their support to any electoral candidate. Obaseki's performance so far in the past 3 years has been rated very poor in many areas. Obaseki's rating among the populace in the area of job creation is very discouraging and falls below the single-digit range. What happened to all the jobs Obaseki promised? Obaseki, during the heat of his 2016 governorship campaign, made promises to provide more than 200,000 jobs to the citizens of Edo State. It is now very obvious that Obaseki has no clear policy on the economy/job creation and has claimed to provide thousands of jobs in the informal sector. He has repeated these claims over time, but reality on the ground stays otherwise. And in the real sense, the state is actually backing down on the job creation and job opportunities. Many companies are withdrawing without a single new investor reaching out to the state. The decline in Obaseki's popularity in this sector is evident as residents accuse the government of increasing revenue collection from merchants, product owners, bus drivers, and others. They say the Obaseki income generator team is secretly involved and a proxy for the Obaseki's bodies. Verification of the facts revealed that Obaseki have performed abysmally in providing jobs for Edo citizens. While the coronavirus crisis has practically demonstrated the neglect and wrath of the state's healthcare system, the Edo State does not have a functional healthcare system with Old Central Hospital any more as a place for patient storage rather than treatment for these patients. The newly built Central Hospital by the Adams Oshomole administration was neglected for years until after many protests before it was reopened and privatized. The hospital serves more as a consulting administrative building than a hospital. Primary health care has been completely phased out of the state despite huge annual budgets. The coronavirus crisis has proved that Obaseki is not well prepared. Stella Obasanjo Hospital is more like a garbage dump than a specialized hospital. In the wake of the crisis, Obaseki hastily announced Stella Obasanjo Hospital as an isolation center without proper inspection. Obaseki's response to the coronavirus was poor. Obaseki refused to close schools on time due to the economic benefit of the state. The closure of schools only took place when the federal government announced the closure of schools across the country. The palliative measures of the state government for citizens seem to be the straw that broke the glass. Closeness, deception, and scandal followed the exercise. Some of the initiatives were rejected because they had expired, while others were disappointed with the amount received. There is a viral video that makes the rounds, an Indomie carton worth less than 2,000 naira be given to an entire community to share. In some cases, the president of local government practically quarreled with local elders over the distribution of relief materials. Another local government president was accused of seizing food materials in a commando style. The accountant of the Edo State government's mitigation measures could finally achieve Obaseki's chances in his 2020 re-election bid. This is how an electorate summed up Obaseki's qualification in the COVID-19 crisis. Opinion polls, but expiring first-line governor, Engineer Chris Ojionwi, ahead of Obaseki and others in upcoming polls. Ojionwi's positive response to the COVID-19 outbreak earned him more points and extended his leadership the race for Demes Osadebe Avenue. Last week, the organization of the campaign received a huge boost as more members of the Obaseki Shaibu movement crossed paths with Ojionwin's in-laws. Undoubtedly, Obaseki's action and inaction towards the COVID-19 crisis will be a decisive factor in the re-election as his popularity continues to decline. How this all unfolds remains to be seen. So, people, this is an update on Edo State, what's going on in Edo State at the moment. We all know the governorship aspirant Ojionwi, Chris Ojionwi, is at the moment gaining popularity due to this coronavirus outbreak. It's been said that the coronavirus crisis is creating a spell for Obaseki's re-election, as more people are leaving the Obaseki Shaibu movement over to Chris. But one of the questions people have been asking is while he was during the first election in 2016, he made some promises, a lot of things that he was meant to do. And we all know that he has been there for 3 years plus 3 years and about 4 months now. And we can ask some questions that what is the status of the healthcare? What's the healthcare, Edo healthcare system? How does it look like? How the jobs he promised? How is the state of the economy and all of that? Edo people will be able to attest to this to see what is going on. We all know recently Obaseki announced that Stella Obasanjo's hospital is going to be used as an isolation center. And even be proud to that, it was alleged that even that Stella Obasanjo's hospital has been abandoned for a long time. So it was not even inspected properly before making the announcement that it's going to be used for an isolation center. So it looks like this coronavirus opened a whole lot of things, and a lot of people are seeing that probably the Edo State have not really done well in the last 3 years plus. Obaseki's administration has not really done so much. And Chris Ojionwi, they believe that his response to this COVID-19, it's more it has been better off. It has been better off than Obaseki. They also believe that Obaseki didn't close school on time and a lot of things that he didn't do. But let's remember that Obaseki said he wants the people, he puts the people first. He doesn't want to make life difficult for the people by shutting down the whole city. He only stated that restriction of movement in some areas and not more than 20 people gathering, and also if you need to go out, you need to have your face masks. He did all of that. We can see that he has the people, the interest of the people. Probably that's why he didn't lock down the entire state immediately. But some are still saying that he didn't do the right thing, and this COVID-19 has exposed a whole lot of things, and that is the reason why most of his supporters are moving over to Chris. They are leaving the Obaseki and Shaibu movement for Chris. Anyways, we wanted those people to comment on this. Let's hear your thoughts and your takes. What Obaseki has done in the last 3 years plus, because he needs to prove to the people if he hasn't done much within 3 years plus, the guarantee that he's going to do more in the next 4 years is going to be questionable. So we really need you to comment on this. If you know he has really done more than this, do let us know. Do drop your comment down below. Let's have a healthy conversation about this. Let's have a nice chat about this regarding Obaseki's re-election in September 2020 that is just around the corner. So people, that's the update reaching us at the moment. We want to take this time to say thank you to everyone that have subscribed to us. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do click on the subscribe button down below, and also click on the notification bell, as it enables you to get updates of all of our latest news as they come in. And please don't forget to give us thumbs up just to let us know you do appreciate what we're doing here. Okay, so till I come your way again, it's bye for now and go.